Hey everybody, it's Barbara from Love My Art Jewelry, and for our second installment of our new challenge, which is the bald headpin challenge, I'm going to show you today how to make these rosy red copper headpins. I hope you'll be able to see that. Let me switch on this light here for just a second so you can see the color. Nice rosy red, and I'll put a picture in the blog so you can see them better too. But today I'm going to show you how I make these. It's sort of a foolproof method that I've sort of come up with, trial and error. And what I use is just a standard propane tank torch that you can get at any hardware store. I'm going to show to you today using 16 gauge wire and also 20 gauge wire. Now this will work with any gauge wire up to about 24. If you like to do finer wire wrapping of head pins and things like that, 20 is a great gauge for ear wires and heavier beads with larger holes, and then 16 is good for some of the larger lampwork beads and making bails, making a double-ended head pin that you can wrap and do fun things with. So let's get started. And I'm going to turn this light back off so you can see the flame better. Now I like a big, long flame when I'm making my head pins. And take your torching tweezers here, and I like to hold it just about almost vertical into the sweet spot of the flame, which is just beyond this blue cone here, if you can see that. And you're going to heat up the wire. Sometimes I like to heat it up towards the top too a little bit till it's nice and glowing red. And you're going to see that metal start to ball up on itself. Now I pull mine out and put it back in a little bit to help make the shape better and to get the right size that I'm going for on the end of that head pin. And the next step, which is the most important once you're done, is while it's glowing red, you're going to drop it straight into your quench pot. And let's do another one while we're here. So you can see that again. You're going to heat up your wire. I don't heat the whole piece, just about half. And this is 3 inches of 16 gauge copper wire. And once that heats up, you're going to start to see it fall. Now you could also use MAP gas to do this. It's going to go very, very quick with MAP gas because MAP gas is quite a bit hotter than just plain propane. But propane is quite a bit more hot than just your regular butane torch. So if you're having trouble making copper head pins with a butane torch, then you can give it a try with just a plain propane torch from the hardware store. Cost you about maybe $15. Or you may already have one in your garage. Now this is 20 gauge. We're going to do the same thing. You'll see how much faster this goes with 20 gauge. Doesn't take any time at all. Let's do one more of the 20 gauge so you can see that. That's a big one there. Alright. So let's reach into our quench pot over here, see what we have. We have, turn on the light, beautiful rosy red copper head pins. Now, as you practice, you can also use this nice long wire and do a double head on the other end, and then that's useful for other things, for wrapping, you know, little ornaments or just little extra things in your jewelry work. And you can also do a double-ended. Let me show you that real quick. Use one 16 gauge. And then you can see you have double-ended rosy head pin.